Welcome to the Easy English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Easy English podcast. My name is Sarah.
And my name is Daniel.
Today, we are going to talk about something very important, something close to the heart.
Yes, today we are talking about family.
Family is such a simple word, but it means so much.
That's right. Family can mean parents, brothers, sisters, grandparents, children, cousins. It can mean many people.
And even if families are different around the world, everyone understands the feeling of family.
Yes. Family gives us love, support, and connection.
In this podcast, we will have a conversation like two friends talking.
And as we talk, you will learn English naturally.
That's right. We will speak slowly, clearly, and simply.
And we will repeat some words so you can hear them again and remember.
Are you ready to talk about family?
I'm ready. Let's start with the people who usually come first in life.
Parents.
Sarah, can I ask you, what are your parents like?
My parents? Well, my mother is very kind. She always listens to me. She likes cooking and she makes delicious food.
Nice. What kind of food does she cook?
She cooks rice, vegetables, chicken, and soup, but my favorite is her apple pie.
Apple pie, that sounds good.
Yes, it's sweet and warm, and it always makes me feel safe, like home.
That's wonderful. And what about your father?
My father is funny. He always makes jokes. He also likes fixing things. If something is broken in the house, he tries to repair it.
So, your father is like a handyman.
Exactly. He doesn't always succeed, but he always tries.
That's very nice. Parents often have their own special qualities.
Yes. What about you, Daniel? Can you tell me about your parents?
Sure. My mother is very hardworking. She works in an office and she is always busy, but she always makes time to call me.
That's sweet.
My father is quiet. He doesn't talk very much, but when he speaks, his words are important.
A man of few words.
Exactly. He likes reading books and watching the news.
So your parents are different, but they both give you support.
Yes, they do.
Do you have a special memory with your parents?
Let me think. Yes. When I was a child, my parents took me to the park every weekend. We played football together.
That sounds fun.
Yes. I remember running, laughing, and eating ice cream after the game. It's a simple memory, but very happy.
That's beautiful.
What about you, Sarah? Do you have a special memory with your parents?
Yes, I do. When I was young, my mother read me bedtime stories every night. She read fairy tales, animal stories, and sometimes made her own stories.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes. Her voice was soft and it always helped me sleep.
That is a very warm memory. Parents are important in daily life, too.
Yes, for example, parents teach us things,
They teach us how to speak, how to eat, how to walk.
and later they teach us bigger things like how to study, how to work, and how to be a good person.
True, parents are like our first teachers.
Exactly.
My parents always told me be kind, work hard, be honest.
Nice. My parents often said, respect others, be patient, do your best.
Parents give us advice for life.
Yes, advice that stays with us forever.
Families are different in different countries.
That's true. In some countries, parents live with their children even when the children are adults.
Yes, big families living together.
In other countries, children move out when they are 18 or 20 years old.
Yes, more independent.
But in every culture, parents are important.
They give us love and they shape our lives.
Daniel, when you think about parents, what is the first word that comes to your mind?
The first word is love,
Love. Yes, I agree.
and maybe the second word is care.
Good words. For me, the first word is home.
Home, yes, parents are home.
Even if you travel far, when you talk to your parents, you feel at home.
That's very true.
We've talked a lot about parents, but family doesn't stop there.
No, family also means brothers and sisters.
Siblings.
Yes, let's talk about siblings.
Daniel, do you have siblings?
Yes, I do. I have one younger sister.
Oh, tell us about her.
My sister's name is Anna. She is 3 years younger than me. She is very smart and very organized, and she always keeps things tidy.
That's good. Are you also tidy?
No, not really. I'm a little messy, so sometimes she tells me, Daniel, clean your desk.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, but we get along well. She likes reading, and she is very good at school.
That's nice. Do you play together?
When we were children, yes. We played board games, card games, and sometimes football in the park.
Sounds fun.
Yes, those were happy times with my sister.
I also have siblings. I have 2 brothers, one older and one younger.
Wow, so you are in the middle.
Yes, I'm the middle child. My older brother is 5 years older than me. When I was small, I looked up to him. He was like a hero.
That's sweet.
My younger brother is 2 years younger than me. We played together all the time. Sometimes we fought, but we always became friends again quickly.
Yes, fighting is normal between siblings.
True. Do you remember fighting with your sister?
Yes, of course. We sometimes argued about small things like who could use the computer first or who would sit in the front seat of the car.
Classic sibling problems.
Exactly. But the fights never lasted long. We would laugh together later.
That's the special thing about siblings. You can fight, but you still love each other.
Siblings grow up together, and that makes the relationship special.
Yes, they share the same home, the same parents, and many of the same memories.
I remember watching cartoons with my sister every Saturday morning. We sat on the floor, ate snacks, and laughed at the funny characters.
That's so similar to me. I watched cartoons with my brothers on weekends too. We ate cereal on the sofa, and sometimes we even argued about which channel to watch.
I know that problem. Remote control battles.
Exactly. But in the end, we always watched together.
It shows how siblings create strong childhood memories.
Some people say siblings are like your first friends.
I agree. You play together before you make friends outside the home.
Yes, and even when you grow up, your siblings can still be your close friends.
That's true. Do you still talk to your brothers often?
Yes, we call each other on the phone every week. Sometimes we talk about serious things, and sometimes we just share silly jokes.
That's nice. I also call my sister often. She lives in another city now, but we send messages every day.
Technology makes it easier to stay connected.
Yes, very true.
Not all siblings are the same. Some are very close, others are not so close.
That's true. Some siblings are like best friends, others are very different and don't talk much.
And sometimes siblings live far away.
Yes. For example, one sibling might live in another country.
That can be hard, but the love is still there.
Yes. Siblings share a special bond, no matter the distance.
In some cultures, families are big. People may have 5, 6, or even more siblings.
Yes. And in other cultures, families are small. Maybe only one child.
Both are normal.
Sarah, if you had to describe siblings in one word, what word would you choose?
I think the word is companionship.
Companionship, that's a good word.
Because siblings are always there. They walk with you in life.
I like that. For me, the word is memories.
Memories?
Yes. Siblings are part of almost all of my childhood memories.
That's true. Childhood memories are often with siblings.
We've talked about parents and siblings, but there's another very special part of the family.
Yes, the ones with wisdom and stories.
Grandparents.
Exactly. Grandparents are like a treasure in the family.
Sarah, tell me about your grandparents.
I was lucky. I grew up with both sets of grandparents, my mother's parents and my father's parents.
Wow, so you had 4 grandparents around?
Yes, my grandmother on my mother's side was very gentle. She always gave me candy when I visited.
Classic grandma.
Yes. And my grandfather on my mother's side liked gardening. He grew tomatoes, cucumbers, and flowers. I loved walking in his garden.
That sounds beautiful.
My grandparents on my father's side lived in another town, but we visited them often. My grandfather there told stories about history and about his life when he was young.
Oh, storytelling grandparents are the best.
Yes, I learned so much from him.
That's lovely. My experience is a bit different.
How so?
Well, I only really knew my grandmother on my father's side. She lived with us when I was small. She was very strong and very strict.
Strict?
Yes, she always told me to sit up straight, to say thank you, and to eat all my food.
Sounds like a traditional grandmother.
Exactly, but she also cared deeply for me. She made warm soup when I was sick and told me little prayers before bed.
So she gave you discipline and love.
Yes, both together.
That's the wonderful thing about grandparents. They are different from parents. Parents are busy raising children, but grandparents often bring something extra.
Yes, grandparents have more time, more patience, and more stories.
Exactly. They have lived longer and they have seen many things.
I remember my grandmother telling me about the world when she was young. She described a time with no smartphones, no computers, not even many cars.
That must have sounded amazing.
Yes, it felt like a different world. She told me how people walked everywhere, wrote letters instead of sending messages, and grew their own food.
That is so valuable. When grandparents share stories, they give us history in a personal way.
Yes, family history and world history together.
Grandparents also give advice, don't they?
Oh, yes. My grandmother always told me, be humble. Don't think you are better than others.
That's very wise.
What about you? Did your grandparents give you advice?
Yes. My grandfather told me life is like planting a tree. You need time, water, and patience. Don't rush.
That's beautiful and true.
I think grandparents see life in a slower way. They remind us not to hurry too much.
Yes, they slow us down and make us think.
But grandparents are not only wise, they can be fun too.
True. Did you do fun things with your grandparents?
Yes, my grandmother liked to bake cookies with me. I helped mix the dough, and of course, I always tasted it too.
Of course. That's the best part.
And my grandfather taught me how to play chess. He was patient and always explained every move.
That sounds great. I used to play cards with my grandmother. We played for hours and she usually won.
Grandparents always win, don't they?
Yes, they do. Talking about grandparents makes me think of family traditions.
Oh, yes, because grandparents often keep the traditions alive.
Exactly. They teach us the songs, the recipes, the celebrations.
And family traditions are such an important part of family life.
Let's talk about that.
In my family, one tradition is Sunday lunch. Every Sunday, the whole family comes together and we eat a big meal,
Oh, that's nice. What kind of food do you usually eat?
usually roast chicken, potatoes, salad, and of course, dessert.
That sounds delicious.
It's not only about food, it's about everyone sitting together, talking, laughing, and feeling connected.
Yes, traditions are about the feeling.
Do you have a family tradition, Daniel?
Yes. In my family, every New Year's Eve we stay awake until midnight and we eat 12 grapes, one for each month of the new year.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, it's a tradition from Spain. You eat the grapes quickly and you make a wish for each month.
That sounds fun.
Yes, we laugh a lot because sometimes it's hard to eat so many grapes so fast.
I can imagine.
Families around the world have different traditions. For example, in the United States, many families celebrate Thanksgiving with a big dinner.
Right, with turkey and pumpkin pie.
And in many Asian families, the Lunar New Year is very important. Families gather, share meals, and give red envelopes to children.
In India, many families celebrate Diwali, the festival of lights. Families decorate their homes and share sweets. So many beautiful traditions around the world.
But all of them have something in common.
Yes, they bring families together.
Sarah, what do you think is the best part of family traditions?
I think the best part is the connection. Even if you are busy during the week, traditions make you stop and be with family.
I agree. For me, the best part is the memories. Traditions create memories that last forever.
Yes, you remember the food, the laughter, the music.
And you pass the traditions on to the next generation.
Exactly. That's why traditions are so powerful. We've talked about parents, siblings, grandparents, and family traditions today.
Yes, and when you put all of those together, you see what makes a family special.
Parents give us love and care.
Siblings give us friendship and fun.
Yes. Her voice was soft and it always helped me sleep.
And traditions give us connection and memories.
When I think about family, I think about love in many different forms.
For me, family means never being alone. Even if life is difficult, family gives you support.
Yes, family is not always perfect, but it is always important.
Family teaches us who we are and where we come from.
And family reminds us that life is not only about ourselves, it's about caring for each other.
That's true.
So, whether it's parents, siblings, grandparents, or traditions, all of them show us one simple thing: family is love.
Beautifully said.
And that feels like the perfect place to stop for today.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
And remember, whatever your family looks like, it is something to treasure. Thank you for listening to our conversation today.
We hope you enjoyed learning English with us in a simple and easy way.
If you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, subscribe for more podcasts like this one, fun, relaxing, and useful for your English.
We'll be back with more conversations soon.
Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.